So there has been a lot of people saying, oh, the reserve list, it's bad. Oh, the reserve list, they're gonna get rid of it. Sell off your reserve list cards now because soon they'll be worth pennies on the dollar. Well, if I had sold my copy of The Abyss at $250 a year ago right now, I would have been super pissed today. In the past year, it's gone up over $250, putting it at around $500, and then on May 9th, it skyrocketed. It went up $1,250 overnight. It shot up to over $2,000. And yeah, that price was a little inflated because right now they're sitting at right around $1,700, but there's barely any listed on the internet, and I'm sure those sellers are going to up the prices soon enough. But regardless of that, when is that reserve listing gonna happen? Pennies on the dollar, cards being worth nothing. When? I don't understand. How many times has it been said that Magic's in a bubble and the reserve list cards are in a bubble and soon it's gonna pop, or soon Wizards of the Coast is going to get rid of the reserve list? How many times has that been said over the past 25 years that Magic has been a thing? And I mean, this happens in every card game. There's always a bubble and it pops, but it's not Magic because they don't have reserve lists. That is the difference. I feel like a lot of people are comparing this bubble that's going to pop to other card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. There are cards that are worth a ton of money, but then it pops because they're reprinted. There's no reserve list in those games. That is the difference here. When and where is this pop going to happen? Because I don't see it happening anytime soon, and it's definitely not happening right now. A $1,750 price jump in a year, and 3/4 of that being overnight. So the $2,000 is market value. They're listed right around that online, but on TCG Player right now, there's only 5 listed. A $1,500, an $1,800, a $1,900, and two 2000s. Someone bought the market out of the Abyss, and I don't know how many there was before this jump actually happened. I don't know. There could have been 10 on the market. There could have been 50 on the market. I'm honestly not sure. But even on eBay, these have skyrocketed, and because someone bought them out, you're shit out of luck now unless you're gonna pay $2,000 for this card because it's on the reserve list. And you guys think that the reserve list is just going to get abolished one of these days. These aren't cards that are going to just magically show up. They're not just going to magically, someone is going to put 50 on the market for what they were. No one's going to just put them up for $500 again. Rudy was right. Whether you like it or not, he was. Might like him, you might not. I'm going to quote him here because it's one of the most true statements I think I've ever heard. It is what it is, and if you're part of those people that won't accept it, sorry to hear that you missed a lot of good opportunities to buy reserve list cards in the last 2 years. Because whether you didn't agree or you didn't like the idea of the reserve list, it's over and done, and you missed a major opportunity. I don't think I've heard anything more true in a long, long time. Buyouts are a powerful thing. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you enjoyed and want to watch more of my content. If you want to support me in what I do here on YouTube, ways such as my Patreon are linked in the descriptions of every video I make. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon.